Hey everyone, Miles J here, and today I'm going to be reviewing this beautiful wig from Chalk Hair.
Wave, wave, weave.
Do you like my Greta Gremlin inspired look, baby? Even though people like to rag on Miss Greta, that took the extra time to put on a full face of makeup and a full-on fit, an outfit to go outside and basically bust up. Now, if that's not a boss ass to you, I don't know what the hell is. Y'all better stand. That's all I'm saying. So before we get into this hair, I just want to let y'all know that Chalk Hair is actually a sister company to Uniwigs. And boom, the Uniwigs logo is right there. So inside there are care instructions as well as the actual wig. Inside the wig there's some paper, just go ahead, throw that out. The hair length is 26 inches and this is a full lace wig, which means that there are no tracks. There's also nothing to secure it, so you're gonna have to stitch that in later. This comes with a little lemon smelling sachet, also a drawstring, band, whatever you want to call this, and a brush for detangling and 2 weaving caps. Now, the first thing I noticed about this hair is that it's got so many flyaways, but we still look cute. I also noticed that this hair is super bouncy. This hair has bleached knots, and what that means is that on the inside of this cap, where the hair is tied up and knotted, the knots are bleached to make it look like it's growing out of your scalp. So the bleach knot effect is supposed to make the root of the hair lighter so that way it blends more into your skin. Get it? Got it. Cool. So it says there's single knots around the perimeter, double knots everywhere else. So the single knots are also, again, supposed to make it look more natural and more like, a hair follicle actually coming out of your scalp. The lace is actually a soft French lace. Don't know what that's supposed to mean, but it is soft. It is a hand-tied lace cap, and this hair grade is R++. It says guarantee Remy hair double drawn. I don't necessarily know what that means, but it's Remy hair and decent enough for me. So here is how I got my Greta Gremlin hair. So here are the things you'll need. Your mixing bowl and your brush. Some gloves so you don't get stains on your hands. We're gonna use Ion Color Brilliance Demi-Permanent Dye in dark brown and a 30 volume developer. We're not actually supposed to use 30 volume developer, it's only supposed to be 10 volume, but I'm using what I got. Now I'm going to haphazardly mix the two together to create my solution and then apply it around the perimeter of my hair. I like to do this to my wigs because my natural hair always peeks out from underneath my wigs. So in order to make it look more natural, I like to blend the wig edges with my real edges. And voila! I didn't leave this in for too long because that 30 volume developer was no joke. So moving on, I'm going to use the same brand in Jade and I'm going to apply this to the roots of my hair so that way it blends in with that dark brown. This Jade actually kind of had a blue undertone to it, but it was okay because it's cute. Now, taking a pot, I'm going to use a new method that I learned from Kelly Eaton, and it is a dip dye method, and I'm going to take my green Manic Panic hair dye, add this to a nice hot bowl, not boiling water, okay, just nice and hot so steam's coming out of it. I'm going to stuff my wig in there, like the first, I'd say like 2/3 of the wig in there to get it into a nice bright green. And what this is going to do is it's going to cause all the hair to suck up all that hair color and just be really vivid and bright. And now I'm going to take mint from the same brand and the yellow from the same Ion Color Brilliance brand, and I'm going to dip some parts of hair into that. And then because I really didn't like that mint color, it was too blue, I just put the whole wig into the yellow and it came out looking better. And for the finishing touches, I'm just going to condition and style her. And 72 hours later, your look will be complete. And boom! Now you have your Greta Gremlin beautiful hair. So the reason why I dyed this hair green was actually because I've never owned a green wig before. Like a nice, bright, vivid green wig, even pastel or otherwise, I just never have owned a green wig, and that's partially because I don't like the color green. I decided, hey, why not take a risk? Also, it's Christmas, so Green is super in right now. I'm still technically not finished with this because I haven't installed the combs or the elastic drawstring in the back. I just did not have time or the energy. Now on to my actual thoughts about this wig. The front of this wig is so dense that I thought the back of the wig was the front. So when I was dyeing this hair, I actually dyed this wig upside down. Who would have known? But luckily everything came out okay. And then I started to think that I would just be able to wear it backwards, but the hairline in the back is a lot different than the one in the front. So it didn't work out like how I thought it would, but luckily enough, everything kind of came out because I dyed this wig pretty evenly, if I do say so myself, and that is completely and totally 100% thanks to that dip dye method. Saved my life. It's gonna save me so much time when I need to dye my next pastel pink wig, and hopefully it'll actually be pastel pink and even. I'm so excited for that. So the front of this hair, you can't really tell because of the way I've styled it, but the hairline is really dense, so it's just like a straight line. And I had to really get in this wig and pluck the part, which you also can't see because of this style. And honestly, I'm not even sure if you want to see it, because even though I did everything I could to save it, it really doesn't look as good as it could, you know? It's not popping at all. So yeah, definitely don't like the fact that this is super dense in the front. It just doesn't look natural. It makes it look more wiggy to me, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No thank you, ma'am. So with blonde hair, it's completely natural and expected that you are going to get some breakage because this hair is accumulated from probably several different people and then bleached to be all the same color. You're gonna get some breakage, girl. You're gonna get a lot of breakage. And that's what this wig has, is a lot of breakage. There's a lot of breakage up at the top specifically, mostly on this side. I see all these flyaways are just... Besides that, this hair is very full, very luscious and luxurious once you style her. I will say that this wig is probably one of the most expensive that I own at a whopping $527.89. Let me explain why it's so damn expensive. Number one, it's blonde. Number two, it is a full lace wig. What a lot of people don't understand about full lace wigs and lace wigs in general and just lace and hair is that someone out there has to stitch each hair into the cap. And lastly, number three, the length. This is some really long hair, and all of those things together makes this some really damn expensive hair, and for good reason. Now I know most of y'all aren't gonna go out and buy it. But if I said that there was a discount code in the description, would you consider it? And I think that just about covers it. So my rating for this hair is 5 out of 5 gremlins. Yo, what up, baby? This hair is everything. This hair is long, it's luxurious. For that price point, even though it is expensive as hell, and to be honest, I probably wouldn't get it because of how expensive it is, but it makes sense for how long this is, for the quality that this hair came in. It feels and it looks like $500 hair, especially after I styled it. This is it's a yes. It's a 100% yes. One thing I will say is that for $527.89, that this should have been made already. This should have been good to go. I shouldn't have had to pluck anything. I shouldn't have had to sew anything. I shouldn't have to sew anything or glue anything into this cap. But even with that said, it still gets 5 out of 5 stars for me. And now, without further ado, I will dance for you.
All I want for Christmas is you.
Chalk Hair for sending me this wig. If you guys want to check it out, links are in the description. Maybe a discount code, I don't know. You have to check it out to see for yourself, you know. And until next time, it's been me, Miles J, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye.
We will do weave.